This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joel Iregi. Tears and screams echoed through the corridors of City Mortuary in Nairobi on Thursday. Grief hung heavy in the air. Families who had spent the night searching for their missing loved ones were now facing their worst nightmare. Cold, lifeless bodies lay on metal trays. Inside, the silence was unbearable. Some stood frozen, unable to move. Others clung to hope, even as reality stared back in body tags, torn clothes, and bloodstains. One by one, names were called. Each person stepped forward to identify a son, a daughter, a husband, a brother. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. Allies of President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga have accused former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua of exploiting the Gen Z-led protests to orchestrate a regime change. National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah, Minority Leader Junet Mohammed, and 9 MPs faulted Gachagua for the chaos that ensued during Wednesday's protests. At least 15 people were killed and more than 500 injured in the protests. There's need for a national dialogue between the government, opposition, and the youths to steady the country's economic growth, Kakamega Deputy Governor Ayub Savula has said. Savula said the current situation, where the opposition has put the country in a campaign mode, continues to hurt the already battered economy. He said the solution to young people's unrest in the country was job creation so that they are not left idle. Politician and businessman Philip Aroko has now been cleared of suspicion in the murder of Kasipul MP Charles Were and will instead become a witness in the case. The Directorate of Criminal Investigations on Thursday told the Kibera court it had opted not to pursue charges and instead enlisted Aroko as a key witness after reviewing the evidence. The deal, sealed in court, means Aroko is now a free man and that the conditions that had been set against him have lapsed. 1 in every 5 Kenyan adolescents has experienced 4 or more adverse childhood experiences, placing them at high risk for mental health challenges such as depression, anxiety, and bullying. This is according to new findings from the study Understanding the Lasting Effects of Adverse Childhood Experiences on the Mental Health of Kenyan Youth. Adverse childhood experiences include abuse, poverty, and violence and can have a lasting impact on how a person behaves, what they think, and how they feel. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.